Tara Jacobsen, Marketing Artfully. So I am 9 days into my making a video a day for 28 days, and it got me thinking. I am spending all this time making these videos, and yes, I've been hitting the share button. I've been sharing them on um, all the things I can, Tumblr, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, all those things. But I got to thinking about Pinterest because I'm also, slightly obsessed with Pinterest right now. And it seems like Pinterest hates videos, right? And I can sort of get that. So this is what, let's see. So let's just go to Pinterest and let's look up a video. So, oh, I know where I can go. I have a whole board of journaling videos. Journaling is when you make little paper things. You do stuff on paper, okay? So, now, the content of journaling videos is much more interesting than anything I'm doing marketing-wise, number one. But when you look at this compared to big, beautiful Pinterest pins, I can see why people aren't as excited to share that. I mean, like this amazing picture by Willowing has one share. A bunch of them have a lot more, but like 6 shares. Wah, wah, wah. Some of them have 2,000 shares. So I'm not saying that they don't get shared. I'm just saying I would like to increase the chances that all this work I'm doing is going to make me more visible. Let's talk now about what do I mean by visible. So I want my YouTube channel to be visible. Yes, that's important. But at the end of the day, I truly want to get people back to my website, right? That's kind of the most important thing. So then I could capture their email address. So then I can set a cookie and retarget them on paid advertising. Like there's a bunch of good reasons to get somebody to my website. But first I have to get them excited about something that's interesting to them. So let's look at this. So I just started making 2 different sizes of social media banners for this. So I need to make the tall Pinterest banner and then the wide Facebook, Twitter, other things banner, right? And so what I found though was when I made it that 628 high by 1200 wide, it's the perfect size, almost. You have a little bit on the top and the bottom, to make a thumbnail on your videos. So the way that you do this is super easy. I'll show you real quick. So if you just come here and then you go, I click the pencil to edit it. And then just come here, you can upload, change an image. You can just upload it there. So you got that done. Okay. Then I thought, okay, here is one of my videos uploaded naturally. This is another guy's video uploaded naturally. If you don't have a cover, a custom thumbnail on it, it just comes in and shows whatever you were talking about. And so like here, I talked a lot about Pinterest, right? Which is nice. It's very nice. It helps you increase your rankings because you have a cluster of things. You can put them um, on a playlist, and then people will see more of your stuff. So it is very nice, but it's not very good for Pinterest, especially sharing. So I made this taller pin using, you could use Canva. I used Photoshop, but it has the words of the video, how to make a link for your books for author marketing, and then I just overlaid this little icon to show that it's a video, right? So in Google, you just search video icon transparent, and there a whole bunch of them will come up. So easy peasy. Just taking a little note. I think I'm gonna write a blog post to go with this. So if I do, it'll be in the link to that to this video. Okay. So that looks much better. And if we go to my regular profile and we're thinking about doing something to go on our boards, this is much more beautiful looking. I wasn't even going to post them to this board because I have a lot of followers and it's just not that beautiful. Now, one thing I will tell you, you have to upload the picture, right? Because if you upload it from YouTube, it's just going to pull in that side picture. But you just say save from upload an image. And I will tell you, when you upload an image, it shows up everywhere except for on your board. Like this shows up. This is not a video. This is, if they click this, that'll go to my video. But it looks blank for a little while, and it kind of will freak you out. Don't let it freak you out. Freaks me out. Okay. So if I use the share button on this video, so if I go back to this, and I use this share button, and I say to send it to Twitter, send it to Pinterest, send it to all the places, this is what it comes out looking like. Where'd it go? On Twitter, on most of the social sites. So you're going to get this kind of video thing. Now, one really nice thing about this for Twitter is that it will play right in here, right? So if you are a big Twitter user, if you own Twitter, you're excited about that because people aren't leaving, right? They're not going to some other site from your site. But also if you're a big Twitter user and you're scrolling down through stuff, you don't have to go to this, go to YouTube, come back, do all that. So it is very nice to share that as a platform, right? I'm happy for that. But for me, it looks a lot different than if I share this with a video and I say video in here. I hashtag it, you know, they can go to this video. If they click on this link, it takes them right to my YouTube channel. They could subscribe to me. They could like my video. There's just a whole lot more that makes me happy about doing this than to just have that link to the video. So that's just something to think about. I also use Meet Edgar. You might use Meet Edgar or Buffer or Hootsuite. And so what I do is I schedule it with that really pretty pin. Now, as soon as, this is what's really kind of cool, once you start getting into this and figuring it out, if you do it as the front piece of your video, so let's do this. Well, I might step on my tail here, but hang on. Marketing artfully. There we go. If you put that as the thumbnail for your video, then when it posts using Twitter or Facebook or any of those special ones, it actually posts it with that, see that nice picture comes up. And I think that looks a lot better than remember my videos look kind of dorky. They're how-to videos. Nobody is going to get excited about seeing that. They might get excited about seeing this. So I'm doing it primarily to try to get more views on my videos. I hope that helps explain maybe why you would. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and write a blog post about this to try to make it a little bit even more clear and kind of have some of the steps to doing it. So, Tara Jacobsen, Marketing Artfully.